For some reason, people really enjoyed it when I read that Wolf and Fox fanfiction a while back. I think it was February or something. In fact, the creator of it even found the video and left a comment and joined my Discord server, which was pretty surprising, to be real with you. So, I decided to dive into another one. I mean, I don't think it would hurt, would it? Because, why not? So, the two fanfictions that I found for us today are Furry X Reader, which means it puts you into the story. So, it's gonna get a little bit freaky. So the first one we have is by Why Not Sweet. Furry information. Your name is Joseph W. Stride. Okay. Tips for the reader. This is a male x female smut. So I would recommend being female XD. It would be weird, okay? X3. But I don't judge, oh whoa, if you're into that. Your character doesn't have to be a furry, but in this it puts you out as one. Anyway, please enjoy losing your innocence. Oh baby, you're way too late. I lost my innocence 7 years ago. Okay. You look up at a darkened sky, sniffing and sensing rain. Taking out your phone after you heard a familiar ringtone, you check the lock screen to see no notifications. Out of curiosity, you look around you. Then under a street lamp near the bus stop, you see a very crude-looking tiger. They seemed like they were cold and poor as it started to sprinkle down with rain. Oh, okay. After a moment of feeling bad for the worn-out male, you realize, if they were poor, how would they have a phone? Still questioning the boy, you find the courage to walk back to the bench where the male was and awkwardly sat down next to them. So, hello, are you gonna say hi? I have to do a deep voice. No. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm Joseph. You can call me Joey, he said in a handsome, deep voice. Oh, I'm Joshua, and you could call me, Joshua, you said shyishly. How sweet, that is a beautiful name, he said, looking up at you with his light blue eyes shimmering in the street light. Yes, you said while rubbing your arm. Are you cold, said Joey, pulling off a half wink. No, I'm fine. You? Oh, I'm good, just waiting for the bus. Oh, he remembered. The buses are down for the station at the moment. I could take you to the next one. Oh my, I had no idea, he said, pausing for a moment. So would you like a ride? My car's a little bit down the road. Okay, sure, he said, standing up. God damn, why am I doing this? Okay. As you are walking, he looks up at you. So, do you have any kids, he asked. Why would you care to know? You said smuggishly. Well, for your information, I am single and have no kids, you reply. Sorry for asking, he said, looking back down at his feet. Oh, dude, it's fine, alright, man, I just don't want any children. Children are mean. Feeling kind of bad, you stop. He stops also. You put your hand on his shoulder and quietly say, It's okay, I don't mind. And if there is anything you want to say, just know that you can tell me. You finish with a wink and continue walking. I can't keep a straight face while reading this. Okay, I will, he nodded. You make it to the car and realize that the door is stuck, and the rain pours down even harder. There was an awkward silence as you tried to open the door. My girlfriend, he said, seeming to not want to talk much of it. What about her? She left me yesterday with nothing but a jacket and a bus pass along with $100, he said, seeming to cry. Ouch, dude, that sucks. Majorly. Oh my, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I could do, he interrupted your sentence. Thank you for taking me to your car, he said with a short pause. But what I really need is... He stopped. Is what? You said, confused but concerned. You. Oh, wait a minute. This is some Twilight stuff right here. Oh, you said, extremely flattered. I don't know how to sound flattered. Sorry. Here, let me help you, he said, breaking the silence. He tugged aggressively at the door handle and it popped open. He opened the door and unlocked all the doors in the car. I'm glad I met you, he said quietly, and slowly putting his hand on your hips. Joseph, what are you doing? Shh, he interrupted. Joey then leaned you into the back of the car seat and closed the door. You were very aroused and blushing hardly. I thought it told me to pretend I was a girl, but if I get, never mind. I'm not gonna question it. He reached to the front door and clicked the button that locked all doors. I want you, Joshua, he said softly, biting your ear playfully. Yes, you do, you said through... Oh, yes, you do. Okay. If you are... Okay. I'm gonna say something. If you cannot, it's about to get a little bit NSFW. If you can't handle that, I suggest you to leave. I don't want you to leave, but, if you can't handle that stuff, you gotta go, alright? You've been warned. He laughed quietly, playfully tugging at the top of your shirt. He signaled that he wanted it off. Very afraid, you pushed the tiger upwards just a bit so that you could heave the shirt over your head. This got me excited, he said, jokingly looking down at his black jeans. Noticing the bulge that was slowly raising. Okay. You thought to yourself, am I really doing this? I had never had sex before, but I always thought of giving it a try. Your thoughts were broken once the big cat took his white tee off and revealed a very sexy, well-worked body. Do you like it? He said, noticeably new to the situation. Yes, I love it. Let me have it, you said, accidentally letting your thoughts get away. He paused. Of course, he said, sexily leaning towards licking under your fuzzy neck. You weren't used to the situation, so your heart pounded. Enjoying the lovely feeling of the saliva on your neck, you couldn't help but moan silently. Yes, that's what I want, he said, hoisting a hand up to your chest and feeling over your breasts. What? I don't have booby! Man! You do? You said through very hard breaths. Yes, please, he said, breathfully. Then give it to me, you said quietly, leaning your head back. Then the handsome white tiger leaned up from the neck, looking and positioned on his knees. He reached down to his roof and forcefully tried to let his erection free. YouTube. He quickly slipped the jeans off his legs to his boxers. May I? He breathed. Yes, please, he groaned. Then silently you put your hands over the top of his boxers and slid them down to his knees, revealing a large Okay. Do you want this? He teased. Yes, you moaned. Then take it, he said playfully. You slowly put your hand on his big one. He silently groaned at the touch. You began to rub it with your hands in an up and down motion, getting faster and more aggressive as you went. This was fun for you, and obviously very pleasurable to him, but you continued for his own sake. Yes, you like that? You breathed. Yes, he groaned slowly. He pushed your hand away from his cock. Confused, you scooched back on the dead car seat. I want to penetrate you, baby, he said. Take me, you moaned. He slipped your shorts off and quickly tore off your panties. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, stop, you moaned. Oh, what, baby, what do you need? He asked, leaning forward. I want you in me. Take me, Joey, take me, you moaned extremely loudly. Your wish is my command, he said, smiling, licking his front tooth. He grabbed your waist and very gently turned you around. He positioned his large penis to you. Oh, yes, you moaned loudly as he entered. I'm gonna get age restricted. Probably. He began to aggressively run back and forth inside, rubbing your walls and giving you the biggest sensation in the world. He picked up the pace faster and faster. Oh, you breathed. Harder, moaning aggressively. And he did. It was so amazing. Unbearable, actually. He then slowed down and breathed. But baby, I'm about to... He got cut off as he pulled out and let his semen blow forward in a spray motion. He groaned aggressively and leaned back. You fell to a full laying position. Oh, yes, you breathed, letting him lay his head on your unclothed chest. His body laid on you, and all went silently. Nothing but his panting and breathing, and your shrill, silent moaning. Keeping you warm, he and you slowly fell asleep on top of each other. The sun peeked over the buildings of the empty parking lot. You woke up. He was still laid across your body, and in realization of the night, you quickly got redressed and woke him up. He groaned. Wake up, baby, you said quietly. Then he noticeably realized he was naked and quickly put his boxers on. Well, you said. Well, I know one thing, he said. And what is that? You questionably replied. I need to get to the bus station, he jokingly replied, followed with a chuckle. You laughed. He laughed. I love you, you whispered, followed with a kiss. Ditto, he replied. Okay, so, my parents just heard me read all of that. Epic. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully it's not as NSFW. Alright, this one's called Sleepover. Philip the Wolf has a sleepover with his crush, Tyler the White Tiger. Will Philip tell Tyler his feelings? And does Tyler feel the same way? I don't know. Let's find out. Special day. You may be asking yourself, what's so special? Well, you see, today I'll be spending the day with my best friend, Tyler the White Tiger. Or as I like to call him, my crush. I don't know when I started to have feelings for Tyler, but I just hope that he feels the same way. I've packed my bag. I have my toothbrush, I have my phone, and phone charger. Now what else? I thought to myself, wondering if I had forgotten anything. My car keys, I yelled to myself. I wouldn't want to forget those. It would be the first time I forgot them. I grabbed my bag and I was off to Tyler's house for the sleepover. Alrighty, let's go, I said softly to myself. I pulled out of my driveway and I started driving towards his house. I turned the radio on and my favorite song came on. I love this song, I said to self-enjoyment. It was a Linkin Park song. The song was No! I sang along with the radio. I'm tired of being what you... Oh, okay. I love this song. I'm glad Tyler showed me this song, I thought to myself. I continued to sing along. Don't know what you're expect... I was cut off by my phone when it started to ring. Tyler was trying to call. I turned the radio down a bit so I could hear Tyler and my music. Hello, I said, wondering why he called. Where you at? Tyler said in a worried tone. I'm almost there. You sound upset. You know something wrong? I asked him. If something was wrong, I would have gotten a ticket for speeding. No, nothing's wrong. I was just worried, that's all, Tyler said, answering my question. Is that Linkin Park I hear? Tyler asked me. He probably already knew it was Linkin Park. Yep, I said with a slight blush. I knew it, Tyler said. Well, bye. You know, I hate Linkin Park. Anyway, I pulled into Tyler's driveway. Instead of getting out of the car, I just sat there thinking to myself, I wonder what we're going to do today. Maybe pranks or something. I love pranks. They're fun. He's here, I said to myself. What's he doing? He's lost in his thoughts again. Maybe I can scare him, hee. I started to get a plan. Maybe peck on his window or something. I snuck outside and headed towards his car. Philip has one paw on his head. Okay, here I go, thought to myself before I jumped at him. Boo! I yelled. Philip screamed. I laughed a little. Philip is so easy to scare. Why would you do that? Philip yelled, but I could barely hear him because he was in his car. He opened his door and grabbed his things. Because you were lost in your thoughts again. I had the opportunity to scare you, I said as he grabbed all of his things. Can we go inside? Philip asked me. Of course, follow me, I said as we head to the porch and into my house. I went in Tyler's house and I was surprised to see that it's actually clean. He can be messy at times, but overall he's clean. You could put your... Why is he surprised that it's clean if over... Okay, whatever, anyway. You could put your stuff right there, Tyler said to me. Oh, okay, I said. I put my stuff down and I grabbed my phone and phone charger. I plugged the phone charger in the wall and charged my phone. I'm going to charge my phone. It's at 67%, I explained to Tyler. Alrighty, Tyler said to me in a happy-sounding voice. Why is he so happy? He could be happy because I'm here. Hey, are you hungry? Because if you are, I have plenty of food, Tyler said to me with an awkward grin. Actually, yeah, I told him. I made this, Tyler said. I never knew that he could cook this good. I never knew you're such a good cook, I told him as I winked at him. Well, thank you, Tyler said with a wide grin. Philip winked at me. Keep it together, Tyler. Just act normal. Wait, how can I act normal? My best friend likes me. He likes me. Maybe I like him back. I don't know. Tyler, what are you doing? Philip asked me. I wasn't sure what I was doing at the time. I don't know. What was I doing? I asked Philip with a confused face. You had your paws on your face and you were jumping around in place, Philip told me. Did I really do that? I lied to him by saying, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Hee. Oh, okay, Philip believed it. He could be tricked easily. Stay right there, I told him. He gave me a thumbs up and he continued to eat the food I made him. I went to the bathroom and looked at myself in the mirror. I was scared. Scared that if I told Philip how I felt, it may ruin our friendship. What am I going to do? I asked myself. I wonder what's taking him so long. Maybe I should check on him. I thought to myself. I got up. I walked to the bathroom door and knocked on it. Hello, Tyler? I asked Tyler to make sure he was okay. I heard a loud noise, and now I was worried. I tried to open the door, but it was locked. Tyler, are you okay? I yelled so he could hear me. Tyler opened the door, and luckily he was fine. I'm fine, Philip. Philip stood there staring at me with a slight blush. Tyler, what was that loud noise? Philip asked me in a worried tone. You kind of scared me and I jumped a little. Oh, thank God you're not hurt, Philip told me as he was wagging his tail. Dude, like, the grammar on this is so, like, difficult to read. It really... We stood there in silence until Tyler said, Hey, it's getting late. Do you want to play video games? I nodded and we headed towards his room, but I stopped to remember I still had food on the table. I quickly grabbed it and followed Tyler. We walked down the hallway to my room. I heard Philip eating the food I gave him. I'm glad he liked it. We went to my room and I opened the door for Philip. He walked in and sat on my bed. This bed is comfy, Philip said to me. I know, that's the reason I got it, I replied. By the way, where am I going to sleep? Philip asked me. I don't know. We could figure that out later, I told him as I grabbed my video games. Want to play video games? Asked Philip. Not really, Philip said. Wait, I thought they just asked that question previously. Okay, you can watch me play, I smiled. I wonder why he doesn't want to play video games. I turned my PlayStation on and started playing random games. I looked over at Philip and he was sleeping. He was also letting out small snores. I giggled a bit and had a slight blush. Aw, that's cute. I woke up and rubbed my eyes. I looked over and noticed that Tyler wasn't on his bed. Hello? Tyler, are you here? I asked, wondering if he left to go somewhere. I looked over and the door to the bathroom was slightly open. I walked over to the door and pushed it open. Tyler, are you... I was cut off when I saw Tyler standing in front of the mirror with his shirt off. We both had blushes on our faces. The room was silent until Tyler said, do you need anything? I answered his question by saying I was checking to see if you were here. I slowly shut the door and I went to the kitchen. I grabbed a drink and I walked in the living room and sat on the couch. I pulled out my phone. It's 10:30 p.m. Heard Tyler walk down the hall. He sat on the other side of the couch. He then asked me, Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? I nodded and I stood up and we went back into his room. What did you want to talk about? I asked him. It's probably about me seeing him with the shirt off. Philip, I like you. Oh, God. Oh, what's happening? Tyler told me. He likes me and I like him. I could finally tell him the way I feel. It's okay if you don't feel the same. I will understand, Tyler said with a frown. Tyler, I feel the same way. I don't know how long I had these feelings. Tyler, I had a crush on you for a little while now, and I'm glad you like me back, I told Tyler. His frown quickly turned into a widely grin. Tyler hugged me real tightly. I love you too, Tyler said. So, Tyler, do you want to be my boyfriend? I asked him. Of course, Tyler yelled. I grabbed him by the shoulders and pulled him close to me. I gave him my kiss and he gave me one back. Tyler broke the kisses as he yawned. I'm tired. Same, I said. Tyler jumped on the bed and left a spot for me. I laid down next to him and we cuddled. This was the best sleepover ever. See, like the last one I did in the last video, I jumped into this one expecting it to be actual garbage, and I think I got inspired. I'm inspired to tell Danny DeVito I love him. Anyway, that's it for today. Check out this collab I did with Coca-Cola. And have a good day. I'll see you all next week. Bye.